Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just want to say first of all, thank you so much for the support on my latest videos. Like I've said in my description, I post a new video as soon as the last one gets to double-digit views, and recently my videos have all been getting to double-digit views, even getting as far as 20 views or anything, and I don't always care about the views, but I definitely care now, and it's just proving that this YouTube channel is worth doing. Sometimes I doubt myself and are like, should I even keep making these videos? Is anyone even watching them? But I see your views, I do appreciate it, and thank you so much for the support. This is another makeup video. I know the makeup videos don't always get the most views, but I do appreciate all the views I do get. This video is going to be me doing a makeup look using all celebrity brands. I thought it was fun because I have a lot of Fenty Beauty stuff, but I also have Rare Beauty and r.e.m Beauty, which is so Rihanna, Selena Gomez, and Ariana Grande, and I wanted to try all their brands and do a full look using all of their stuff. There are some things I can use because there are some items I don't have for many celebrities, like foundation. I do have the r.e.m Beauty concealer, which I'm going to be using today. So yeah, there are a couple things I have to decide, like, do I use this brand's eyeliner or mascara, because I have all three. But yeah, I don't really know the color scheme. I think I'm gonna do like a neutral eye and like a red lip, because I'm wearing this green sweater. I feel like red looks really good with green. But yeah, I'm very excited to do this look. If you like this video and this concept, please keep watching, subscribe for more videos in the future, and like this video as well. And yeah, so let's get started. So I already did all my skincare, so my skin's looking like this right now. It's very clear. I love how my skin looks right now. I think it looks beautiful. So first thing we're gonna do is primer. I have two options for primer. Both of them are like different consistencies and they have different properties, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna check which one I like more. So the first primer I have is Rare Beauty. It is the Pore Diffusing Primer, and I think I'm gonna go on the Sephora website. I have my iPad here, and I'm gonna read like some information about the products to see which one I like more, especially ingredients wise, because I do care about the ingredients. So I'm gonna have the Sephora app open and the Ulta app, so I can look up r.e.m Beauty and see which one we like more. So let's look up Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez, the Rare Beauty Pore Diffusing, oops, type that in wrong, of course I would, Pore Diffusing Primer. It's part of the Always an Optimist collection. It comes in two sizes. So I have the mini size because I've never tried the primer before and I just wanted to see it. Liquid formula, matte finish, good for pores. It has hyaluronic acid in it, which I do like. Normal, oily, dry, combination skin. I would say this would be more for people with oily skin, but it does have hyaluronic acid, so I am a fan of that. But let's look up this r.e.m Beauty one. Let's see if this one's better. So the r.e.m Beauty, let's see if we can find the primer. I believe it's called the Blurring Primer. I don't know if it has like a cute name, because I know with r.e.m Beauty they try and do like cute little puns on stuff. So let's see. The Lunar Magic Blurring Primer. Okay, so let's see about the ingredients in this. Long lasting, non-drying, matte finish, minimize the looks of pores. So these are basically the same kind of product. I think I'm gonna use Rare Beauty. I think that's the one I'm gonna go with today because I haven't used this that much. I already did a full face of r.e.m Beauty, so I already know what that's like. It's this gel consistency, not usually something I go for, but we're gonna try it today. Strange feeling. I like how it feels. It has like a little bit of fragrance, but it kind of just smells clean, which I like. I don't like a lot of fragrance in my products because of having sensitive skin. I think I have a hair on my face. I'll check in the mirror in a minute. Anyway, That feels really nice, very smoothing, makes my skin feel really, really smooth. That's nice. Okay, I definitely like this primer. I think I'm gonna give this like a 9 out of 10. The consistency is kind of weird. I'm not always a big fan of like gel primers. Sorry, I have hair on my face and it's ruining my moment. But definitely a big fan. I've tried it like once before, did enjoy it. But yeah, so that's our Rare Beauty primer. That's our first like celebrity brand product. Then let's see, okay, this is my light up mirror so I can see a little bit better. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do before I start anything else on the skin, I'm gonna pluck my eyebrows a little bit and then we'll come back for concealer. So I plucked my eyebrows. I also raised the phone up so the angle's a little bit better with the tripod. So let's go in with concealer. We have the r.e.m Beauty Concealer. I'm shade Light 5N. I've used this once in my full face of r.e.m Beauty video, which you can check out right here. I think the link will be right there. But yeah, I tried it. I did like it. I want to know if there's like a pun with the concealer. It's a sweetener concealer. That's what it's called. So I am shade Light 5N. Correctimundo. So Light 5N is light with neutral cool undertones. That's definitely my skin. So I think what I'm gonna do is, let me grab my other mirror. My Trixie Cosmetics mirror, another celebrity brand, if I may say so, because I don't have a lot of celebrity branded stuff. I actually don't have anything from Trixie Cosmetics. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cover up any like pimples or anything like that very quickly. So I'm just gonna take the little scoop that it comes with and like just do a little bit and then just go over. I think I'm gonna use the mirror with the light because that helps me see more. I do like this concealer. When I tried it, the consistency is not something I would usually go for. But I still like it a lot because it's very thick and very full coverage, which I do look for in a concealer. I don't really have any pimples right now. It's like the first time ever where I haven't had like a lot of pimples. Yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit over this scar right here. I think that's a little pimples. So I'm just kind of spreading it a little bit before I blend it out. That way it's not like too thick and clumpy. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry. And then for foundation, I don't have any wow, that looks hilarious. Okay, I don't have any celebrity foundations. I used to have the Fenty Beauty one, but I stopped using it because it was making my skin look very peely and very dry. So we're gonna use our regular ColourPop foundation. I'm gonna use that off camera since it's not a celebrity brand, and then we'll come back and do the concealer under the eyes, the r.e.m Beauty one. While I do that, I am gonna use my little Dream Cloud blender. I gotta go expand it real quick. This is very messy. You have to wash this like every like 10 seconds. But yeah, so I'm gonna let this dry, blend it out, and then do foundation, and then we'll come back and do the concealer under my eyes. Alright, so this is the foundation. It's pretty wet right now because I used a wet sponge to apply it, but we're gonna fix that with setting powder. And then we're gonna go back in with the r.e.m Beauty Concealer and put this right under our eyes. We're gonna use more than before. And let me get my mirror. I'm just swiping this right under my eyes. As you can see, I did use a lot, but I want to get my money's worth. I want to test this. I want to make sure I made a good investment. So I have only used this once, so I kind of forget that I own it because I used all of the ColourPop Pretty Fresh collection, and wow, I put on so much. Anyway, we're gonna take the Dream Cloud blender. It's still kind of damp, so I'm gonna get a paper towel and like try and dry it a little bit more. This foundation is good. I do love this foundation. It just looks very wet today, but I think that's because I used a wet beauty blender, and that can sometimes, you know, make or break the makeup. So let's see. It doesn't blend out super easily. I think that's because it's a cream concealer. I mean, the coverage is great. See, I just need to like work it a little bit. Okay. The coverage is good. It's a little bit patchy right there, but that's because my under eyes are very, very dry. See, it does blend out. It just takes a minute. You just gotta work with it. Just gotta work it. Not my go-to concealer, but still pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. Get directly in the eyeball, but that's okay. That's kind of what I wanted. All right. What do we think? I think it's good. I mean, it blends out pretty well. It's a good color match with the foundation. It does add a little bit of brightening, so I like it. It's just not my go-to because I'm not a big fan of like cream concealers. It's just, you know, I prefer a liquid concealer. I prefer a concealer with an applicator rather than one that you have to like scoop out and stuff. That just feels weird. Let's do the eye primer real quick because that literally takes like 1 minute. And then we're gonna go in with setting powder. I only have one celebrity setting powder, but we're gonna try it today. Okay, just putting on some eye primer. I wanna know, like, so I know Fenty Beauty has an eye primer, and I think Rare Beauty does. But can you use the r.e.m Beauty Concealer as an eye primer? I mean, probably. Most eye primer is just like a very light concealer, like light consistency, not like light color, but usually just a light consistency concealer. So maybe no make eye primers. I did not get anything from the Thank You Next collection that released from r.e.m Beauty a couple days ago. Just because I was like, this collection is so small. It's literally just an eyeshadow palette, the same eyeliner they already have, and the same gloss they already have, just in a bigger size. And I'm not a big fan of the applicators on their plumping glosses because it's like, you know those glosses that like you squeeze it came out of that little thing? I hate those. They rub me the wrong way. I don't like them. So for setting powder, we're using Fenty Beauty, our first Fenty Beauty product of the day. This is the Fenty Beauty Instant Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder in Butter. This is the mini size. And what I love about these minis is that it comes with a little powder puff. I wish they did that with the larger ones because that would definitely make me buy a new one. Okay, so I don't want to put on too much, but I also still want to use a puff, so. Okay, that's enough there and there, and then just a little bit on like the forehead, nose, chin. There we go. I think that's enough. I don't want to do too much because this has a little bit of color, and I really hope it like warms up my complexion. Because I used the lavender one and I love it, but that one's like white. It's more translucent, I think. I think it's their version of translucent. But I wanted to try this shade to see if it was like a good color for me, if it works. So yeah, we're just gonna let this sit for a minute. Probably not for too long. And I've got my big fluffy brush from ColourPop. I don't have any brushes from celebrity brands. I have a foundation brush from Fenty Beauty that I could have used, but I don't like applying my foundation with brushes. That's just me. Okay, so I'm gonna dust this off pretty quickly because I don't like leaving setting powder on for too long because I feel like it makes my skin look really, really dry. Okay, so far I think the base looks good. I do like this Rare Beauty primer. It made my skin feel very, very smooth, so I think that's helping. Like I said, my skin is very, very dry because of Accutane, so setting powder isn't always the best thing for me to put on, but I think it's okay. It's a good color. It definitely warms up my complexion a little bit, so definitely a fan. Okay, so let's grab eyeshadows. So eyeshadow product wise, we have like powders or liquids, but I think I'm gonna do powder because I don't want to do something that's like a certain color, because the liquids I have 2 colors. So let me grab my wonderful giant makeup kit. Okay. So the only celebrity eyeshadow palette I have, I used to have a Fenty Beauty one, but I had to get rid of it because it was expired. I have the r.e.m Beauty Go-Go Boots eyeshadow palette. Comes in 6 little shades. I think I'm gonna use these neutrals. I'm gonna use this warm red shade. I'm gonna find out the names because I know the shades do have individual names. I just never bother looking them up because they're not on the packaging, which I find annoying. They are in the box, but they're not in the thing. Okay, r.e.m Beauty, let's find Midnight Shadows eyeshadow palette, and this is Go-Go Boots, so let's find it. It's that one. Ooh, the color I'm gonna go in with, the first one, that's called Lava Lamp, and then I'm gonna use this very light one on the end, which is called So Twiggy. Ugh, I love the shade names because they're very like 60s, but also very like 60s does space. That's how I feel about like the r.e.m Beauty collection, and I love the aesthetic. I think it's adorable. Okay, so I'm gonna take this blending brush from ColourPop. I'm gonna dip into this coppery red shade called Lava Lamp. I actually really like this shade. I've used it quite a few times. It's a nice warm neutral. You cannot see that. Let me get my Trixie mirror. Okay, not a lot of color to begin with, but still cute. I did not put a lot on the brush. That's probably why. I do need to clean this mirror though. It is disgusting. I'm probably gonna clean, like, I tried to clean a lot this weekend. Like yesterday, I did my laundry, I made my bed, put new sheets on, I cleaned the bathroom a little bit, like I cleaned. So I have a roommate and I have a suite mate, and my roommate and I share the same sink. So we share like 1/2 of the sink area, and our suite mate doesn't have a roommate, so she has that area all to herself. So I cleaned our sink and our side of the mirror. I cleaned the toilet area. I vacuumed the rug. It's technically my roommate's rug, my roommate's rug, but I just vacuumed it because I was like, this is probably a good idea. Because she's out of town. She had to go home for like this weekend, which is fine. I mean, she doesn't go out of town a lot. She used to, but she can't always afford to. I never go home. I only go home during holidays, so that's my thing. I don't know why I talk about my personal life while I'm doing makeup. It makes sense to me. Okay, so that's our first shade. This is Lava Lamp. It's a subtle shade, but I mean, these eyeshadows are a little bit sheer, which I kind of like because then you can build them. So this is great if you're first getting into makeup and you want to like see what you like. This is great if you're looking for something like subtle. Okay, so that's eye number 1. Let's do eye number 2. I'm probably gonna like speed this up. Okay, so that's our first shade. This was Lava Lamp. I like it. I like, you know, I'm not always a fan of neutrals, but that seems to me the main like theme of Ariana's brand is like neutral colors, but then like one random bright color. Like in this palette, it's like 4 neutrals and then this bright purple and bright green. I love that. I think that's adorable. So that was, the camera, no. Okay. So that was shade number 1, that's Lava Lamp. And then I'm gonna take this little flat brush, also a ColourPop brush, and we're gonna go in with this shade called So Twiggy, which is like this creamy light color. I actually really like this color because it's a good like brightening color. Definitely a bit of fallout, but these are all like shimmer shades, so. Okay. Why aren't you going on my eye? Oh, that was Cameron, by the way. Y'all know who he is. Why is the... Okay, it's on my eye. It's just, this brush feels like it's hurting me. Okay. Subtle, but cute. Subtle, but cute. I wanted to do a very neutral eye so we could do a very bright lip today, because I have a lot of lip options, but I want something that goes with it. I want to do a red lip, so I need to check all my red lip options. Okay. Okay, there we go. Woohoo! I think this is really cute. You know, subtle, neutral, but definitely cute. Okay. Eyeliner wise, we have 3 options. Very excited. So let me grab all of these. So we have 3 eyeliners. We have the Fenty Beauty Fly Liner, Longwear Liquid Eyeliner in the shade Cause I'm Black. We have the Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes Matte Liquid Liner. I'm pretty sure this is just in shade Black. And then we have the r.e.m Beauty Eyeliner Marker in Midnight Black. Now, I don't want to do a full look of r.e.m Beauty because that's what it's been so far. So we've used one Rare product, but we've used a lot of r.e.m. I think you know what? I think I'm gonna do the Fenty mascara. So I'm gonna go in with my fave, which is the Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes Liner. I use this in nearly every video, but there's a reason. It's my favorite liner ever. It is... Sorry. I just saw something that made me laugh. Anyway, so let's go in with our Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes Liner. This is my favorite liner of all time. It's such a good consistency, so black. And just do our kind of signature, like, line. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. Look at her. Okay, let's see if we can replicate it, because we can hardly ever do that. Okay. Okay. This one's a little bit thicker and a little bit more messy. I think I'm gonna just fill that in a little bit. Okay. So now we need to go over here and make this one a little bit thicker. Ooh, okay. Okay. It's not great, but they're almost symmetrical. Almost there. We're getting better every day. Okay, and then mascara wise, we do have 3 options. If I can grab all of them. Oh my god, I have so many. We have the same exact brands again. So we have the r.e.m Beauty mascara. This is the lengthening mascara in Midnight Black. Then we have the Rare Beauty Black Mascara. That's literally what it's called. And then we have the Fenty Beauty Full Frontal Volume Lift and Curl Mascara in Cause I'm Black. I'm gonna use this today because it's older and I like it. I already know I like it. Oh, let me curl my lashes real quick. Oopsie. I keep forgetting to curl my lashes because I never used to curl my lashes and now I do. And my brain is like, wait, what are we doing? And I'm like, we're curling my lashes. And it's like, why? This does look creepy. If I think about it, it does look kind of weird and gross. Ow! Okay. Eye number 2. The reason I never used to curl my lashes is because my mom traumatized me when I was a kid because she used to curl her lashes and it would be the grossest looking thing. I just don't like things going near my eyes. I'm not a fan of things going near my eyeballs. My dad has the same thing. Like my mom, she'll do like the tight line with like a pencil mascara, a pencil liner, and I'm like, get away from me. Like, don't do that in front of me. It's just so gross. Okay. Fenty Beauty Full Frontal Mascara in Cause I'm Black. Look how much. Oh my god. I don't put mascara on the bottom lashes because I'm scared it's gonna like bleed and look disgusting under my eyes. Okay. I've thought about doing a video of my boyfriend does my makeup, and then he did as like a joke, but we didn't film it, and it was the shittiest thing that he's ever done to me. It was disgusting. I genuinely was like, get the fuck away from me. I was so mad at him. Like genuinely mad from what he did. So I now refuse. I would like to doing my boyfriend's makeup, which the thing is we're probably not too far apart when it comes to like our skin tones, but I don't know. I probably do just like a little bit of concealer under his eyes and then just like simple stuff. Nothing too crazy. I wouldn't want to like put him in full drag makeup. I probably do something like a little bit of highlight and like a little bit of mascara to make his eyelashes look cute, you know. But he already has long lashes because for some reason every man in the world has long lashes and it's not fair. Okay, so now that we've done the mascara, it's now time to move on to blush, and we only have cream blushes to work with today. Because that's the brands we have. We have 3 cream blushes from Fenty, and then we have this r.e.m Beauty blush, but I know that I'm not going to use this because it is the sheerest blush imaginable. It's way too light for me, just like not good. Okay, so he's leaving now. He destroyed it, no! So we have 3 Fenty Beauty shades. So we have Fuego Flush. This is an orange. I don't really want to use this today because if I'm doing a red lip, I don't want to do like a bright orange blush. So then we have 2 pink options. We have Strawberry Drip, which is like kind of a reddishy pink. I mean, it's not... this one is called Crush on Cupid, and this is bright fuchsia. I think we're gonna go with Strawberry Drip. I think that's the color for us. Oh no, I put my beauty blender away. I actually have no idea how to apply cream blush. I have no idea how to do it, but we're still gonna. All right. What I do is I take usually the bottom of a beauty blender. So this is the shade Strawberry Drip. So I'm gonna take the bottom of this beauty blender, which is like, I don't think that's gonna work. Let me take the side. Yeah, that's better. Okay, I take the side of this beauty blender and just rub it in to get the pigment. And then I just kind of stamp it very lightly, just to give us a cute little pink blush from it. Okay, that's really cute. That's a really nice color. I like that. It's not too bright, it's not too light. It's very, very cute. Kind of subtle, but I like that. Okay. And we're gonna go back in for the other side. This might not be the way you're meant to apply cream blush, but this is the way I do it with the Fenty Beauty ones because they're in their little pot things. If it was a stick, I would apply it differently, but I don't like stick blushes. I don't like cream blushes in general. I'm not a cream blush person, but we're doing a look with all celebrity brands, and apparently all the celebrities are doing cream blush, so I don't know. But this color is cute. It's a nice color. Okay. So I'm definitely gonna have to clean this beauty blender because it's disgusting. But that's our blush done. So I saw this tip on TikTok of doing setting spray before you do highlight. So we're gonna do that today. We only have 1 celebrity setting spray because Fenty does not have one. I do not have a Rare Beauty one if there is one, So the one we're using is from r.e.m Beauty. I don't know if it's a setting spray. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna look it up. Let me look it up real quick. Sorry, there's so much stuff going on, so many things, and I need to organize my desk because it's a mess right now. Okay, let's see, let's go back to the Ulta Beauty app, r.e.m Beauty, and we're looking for the setting spray. Okay, this is the Mist Thing Calming Face Mist. How to use. Shake well and hold mist with eyes closed throughout the day to balance and mattify skin. Use to prep skin after skincare. Apply after makeup to eliminate any unwanted powdery finish. So yes, you can use this as a setting spray. So let's do it. What does it say? Lavender, chamomile, rose moss. They have really good ingredients in their stuff. I really like their ingredients. Okay. So let's go in, sis. Before we do our highlight, let's go in. Oh, okay. This is what it looks like. Okay. Oh, that smells so good. Like, such a nice smell. Does my skin look hydrated? Yes, I would say yes. I would say yes. It does look good. Okay, so now highlight. We have 3 options for celebrity highlighters. I believe. Yes, we have 3 options. We used to have more, but I have 3. So we have this r.e.m Beauty Interstellar Highlighter Topper in Neptune, Miss Neptune. Now this is a purple. I'm not really feeling it with this look. I feel like purple is like way too much for this look. I want to look a little bit more warm. We have the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Highlighter in What a Brat. This is a pink. This also I'm not feeling. I'm not feeling the pink. I'm not feeling a pink highlighter moment. So I believe we're gonna go in with the Miss Kilowatt Highlighter in Trophy Wife, this gorgeous gold. I haven't used this in a very long time. So I try not to do too much highlighter because a highlighter brings out texture in your skin. That's just how it works. So I just take my little ColourPop brush, dip it in, try not to get too much so that I'm not putting on too much highlighter. Tap off a lot of excess, which there isn't, to be honest. And then just on the high points of the cheeks. Now, I don't know how this is gonna look with this cream blush. I can't see it. I tapped off way too much excess. Okay. Let's try that again. Ooh. There we go, there she is. I just try and do very, very soft. See, just a little bit of gold. Makes it look a little bit warm. I love gold highlight. I also love a silver highlight, but I do love a gold highlight. Just put it like right above the blush and then a little bit on the nose. Yes, it shows texture in my skin, but I don't really care because it's fucking gorgeous. I mean, girl. Fenty, I'm gonna say one thing about Fenty. Yes, they do a lot for the dark skinned girls, and I love that. I love representation. I love that Fenty prides themselves on being a brand for women of color, for all women, for anyone, for any skin tone, for anyone out there. I love that. But I will say their highlighters are the best thing they have, other than, and miss, we're gonna get into it, their lip colors. Oh, okay, so I want to do a red lip. I definitely want to do a red lip. So I have 3 red lip options, and they are all from Miss Fenty, because duh. Okay, so we have 3 lip options. We have the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Heat in Hot Cherry. This is one of their first like lip plumpers. Definitely a big fan. Mine is kind of old. I think I got it like right after they released it because I was like, girl, a red lip gloss, definitely my vibe. And I have 2 red lip products. So I have, I have this one, which is my old one of the MVP, which is a gorgeous red, a very bright, beautiful red. Or I have a new one. And Miss Thing, I definitely will use this on the channel. This is one of their new red lips called a Frequent Flyer. I wore this the other day. My teacher complimented me. I don't know if that's a sign to use it again. I think it is. I think it is. Miss Frequent Flyer. This is deep red. Okay. Are we doing it? Are we doing it? Now, I don't use lip liner. I don't line my lips. Although I do need a little bit. My lips are, you know, they're not too dry. Not too dry. Although, because my lips get dry very, very easily with me being on this Accutane, lipsticks are not always the vibe because they're sometimes too mattifying. So I think we're gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb Key. I know y'all are disappointed. But I think I'm gonna go in with this because, like, look at her. I love the consistency and just, she understands me. Okay. Yes. And it tastes like literal candy. I know it's like sheer, but she gave it to you every ball. Just look at her. I just can't stop. She is gorgeous, beautiful. I haven't used her in so long, so she definitely, I needed to use her today because I miss her. I miss her so much. I need to use her more, but I forget about her. But she's gorgeous. Miss Thing is beautiful. All right, so that is the finished look of using all celebrity makeup brands. This was a fun video. This was a really fun concept. If you want to see me do this again, please let me know. This was kind of like a spur of the moment YouTube video. I didn't really have this prepared. This was just an idea I came up with out of nowhere. So please like this video if you found this concept interesting. Would you be interested in me seeing something like this again, but using the different things I didn't use, like using the r.e.m primer instead of the rare one, using the, what would it be? Using a lipstick instead of gloss. You know, I do have an r.e.m beauty lip product. This is the lip oil in Lavender Kiss. I do love this one. It's very cooling, very nice. This beautiful lip oil. Oops, put the wrong slot. Oopsie. But let me know if you want to see me do that. If you want to see me do a makeup look with all the most expensive items I have, I could definitely, sorry. I could definitely look up the prices of my products and be like, what's the most expensive primer I have? What's the most expensive, like, mascara or eyeliner? That would be fun. Ooh, that might be the video I do after this. If I do my makeup again this week, that'll be the video I do. Is a makeup look of all my most expensive products. That's definitely the idea. Oh my god, just came up with that on the spot. So be tuned in for that video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this in the future. Comment what videos you want to see next. If you want to see that makeup look with all the most expensive items I have, or the cheapest items. I could do a video using the cheapest lipstick I have, the cheapest eyeliner, mascara. Let me know. Let me know. I would love to do that. Or most affordable. Most affordable. That's the word we're using, the most affordable. What's the next thing I want to say? Hit the notification bell for a new video as soon as this one gets double-digit views. Thank you so much for the support on all these videos. Thank you for supporting my last video, which was my favorites of 2022. That'll be linked right here for you to watch. And also earlier I mentioned the full face of r.e.m beauty video, definitely go check that out because I really liked that video and it was really exciting because I do love r.e.m beauty. If Ariana Grande or Rihanna sees this, or Selena Gomez, I love your brands. I think everything I use today is gorgeous. I don't really have any complaints about anything, to be completely honest. I will say the r.e.m beauty shadows are a little bit sheer for me, but I still love them. This is not how my hair is meant to be. There we go. Okay, now my hair's in the correct position, so now it looks maybe a little bit cuter. I don't know. There's just that stupid piece that's curling up, you dick. Okay. Anyway, I think the next thing I'm gonna say is follow all the social media links in the description below. There is Instagram, there is TikTok, there is Tumblr, there's my fandom Tumblr, there's my other Tumblr, and there's Twitter. If you want to see more makeup looks, I do post like little short makeup videos on TikTok of videos to where I'm like, I've never done this before, but I don't want to make a whole YouTube video of it. I do post that on TikTok sometimes, or trying like one new product. I do post on TikTok about that. And then you can check out my last makeup look right here. I don't know what it was. I don't know what my last makeup look was, but definitely go check that out. And it's gonna be a playlist of all of my makeup looks right here. And you can hit subscribe right up here. I'm gonna put the subscription bar up here so you're not covering up my face. YouTube, my face is still visible because look at how gorgeous I am. Look at this gorgeous look. Look at it. Very neutral, but very, very cute. Very, very cute. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.